Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking another look at Dawncaster. We're going to be taking on a different type of build today. Now the last couple of runs have been incredibly disappointing, ending in premature and ignominious defeat. But we're going to turn back to Hunter today, I think, but a very different build to the last Hunter build I did, which is going to be... I think we're going to do a Totems build. So this is, we saw Totems, I think, where was it? It might have been in my Animal Companion build, where we were summoning him in just because we got a particular talent that like did damage and healed us whenever we did that. And it was quite powerful until it wasn't. I don't think it was that was the reason why we lost that run. But yeah, we're going to be doing this. So I haven't tried this before, this particular Totem type build. We start off with a new weapon. This is our basic attack, 2 cost. Which is quite high as these things go, but it deals 6 damage and summons a totem, which is like a persistent thing that's going to give us various buffs and effects. I don't know if we're going to be able to choose what we summon. I guess we will. We get a new weapon talent every 3 combats. Use your weapon power to gain a totem at the start of next combat, and passively, whenever you return a card from your discard pile, gain 1 health. So I've seen quite a few cards that seem to interact with this when you discard a card or when you return a card from discard type thing. So I'm guessing within the Totems cards we're going to see a lot more of that kind of interaction, which I haven't really played into in my games yet. Totem Strikes. This is our new starting card. Make a basic attack. Increase the effect of all your totems by 1. So again, this is our basic attack. It feels like we'd be better off, because this is a 1-cost card, you know, trying to get rid of our basic attacks and having more of these. But we'll see how it goes. This is all unlocked, so let's go and have a go. Have a go, shall we? I like Hunter. Hunter seems very varied in the types of stuff it can do. I've done a few Hunter runs now. We've done... well, we've done the Animal Companion one. I think I did a basic one. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't. And there's Totems one that's quite different. I've also, on the way to unlocking like a Darkness build, which kind of plays as an assassin type, which I've messed around with a little bit, and it's a lot of fun, so I think we'll definitely maybe look to do that again at some point on the channel. Yeah, so here we go. There's our starting weapon. We want the Totem talent and the Totem card. There's also this like Soul Reaper Hunter build I'll probably do at some point, because I've done that before and that was quite fun. Now, in terms... Eliza Prescott. Why do we do something that sounds a bit totemy? Lily Prescott. How about Isolith the Wanderer? Now, in terms of starting area, I've done the cornfields a few times. I do quite like the cornfields because you get like this random piece of equipment that could be something really beneficial. And I'm tempted to do it again for the reason I'm just trying to think what else you get from these areas. I don't think you get anything sort of equable to that. So I'm gonna go to the cornfields again, I think, and hopefully get something quite nice from that mole rat who lives under the ground. Now, we've done this area a few times, haven't we? So I'm not going to linger on any of the story stuff. I do still have a couple of bounties up, so if I can get to Bright Candle at full health, I'll get some rewards. I don't know if Totems count as conjuring a card. I'm guessing it isn't, because I don't think it's a card. But we'll see what happens. You might be able to guess from those bounties that I'm playing this just after my last unsuccessful run. Even though these come out a week apart. So we're going to... yeah, we're fighting this challenger. Let's actually do our powers. Shrine myself. Gain a totem at the start of the turn. So that's cool. We can actually say which one it's going to be as well. Gain 0 souls and draw a random card from your discard pile. Okay, so that's a totem thing going on. Okay. I don't really have anything... Well... I think the armor. I want to try and get to Bright Candle at full health, and armor's definitely going to be a bit helpful there. So I've got this... Oh, does that count as a conjure? I was on 175. Ah, it's 176 now, so that actually is going to tick that up, which is quite nice. Well, let's gain the totem. Let's gain some energy. I think we just do a couple of these. Okay, so I've got a Totem of Storms as well. Conjure a zap, gain a chain. Okay. Delay there. Get another one of these. 2 armor. Now, is this at the start of my turn or the end of my turn? Start of turn. Okay. I know there's other cards you can get that kind of trigger start of turn effects. I imagine that might be quite powerful for a Totems build, because that you kind of trigger those immediately. Oh, I've got a health potion, that's nice. I might hang on to that for the end of this area. Make a basic attack. Increase the effect of all your totems by 1. It might... Well, okay, so I can do the zap. I can only play one of these, so I guess I'll play the basic attack and hang on to the mana. And it's... Oh yeah, it's increased all that stuff, so that's good. I definitely feel like that's going to be a key card, so I think we might try and clone that at some point and get rid of the basics. Seeing as it's a cheaper way of doing the same thing, so we're going to do that again. He's dead. That's cool. The early chain is going to be good because it seems as it goes up by 1, it's going to give us that chain every time, isn't it? I won't take the companion this time. It's a different kind of deck. Double the amount of poison on the enemy at start. Now, I don't know if totems do like a poison thing at this point. So I'm going to say no to those right now. But let's try these opportunities. Let's see if we can find this little mole. No, we're going to explode, except we don't because we're dexterous enough not to take the damage. That's cool. I'm going to take this anyway, because there's a random event that lets you heal the wagon, so... Well, actually, we can heal straight up after this anyway. That's fine. Come on, Molly, where are you? I think I've only lost 6 maximum health, so we don't need to repair it at this point. Let's do a ballista. Okay, we'll take the energy to begin with, so we can get a couple of these attacks off. We've got Storms one. I think there's 4 different ones. This might be a new one. Oh yeah, this is the one that gains a soul and draws a random card from your discard pile. So this is going to be happening every turn. So what was the card that did something about... Maybe I haven't got one of those. I'm going to want to keep an eye on that discard pile thing. So I think it might be quite good in this build. That's just going to be happening a lot of the time. He's going to shoot us now. Boom. Yeah, so we'll do that because we've got the chain up. Wallop. I don't think it's going to be a Nova build. What else have we got? Blood Ritual. Inflict 3 bleeding. Ancestral. Return a random card from your discard pile to your hand. Yes, so this is the kind of stuff that ties in with this totem then. This return a card from discard to hand. Ancestral triggers when you have at least 4 cards in your discard piles. So I think that's the one I'll take. We've got this one. Deal 2 damage. Repeat per card in your discard pile. Rebound. Life Drain. So Rebound is when you play that card. And it is persistent between combat, so every 3rd time this card is played, it will do that. It feels like it could be good, but I'm gonna go for this one. I think that's gonna be. It's also a blood cost, so we'll be able to play that whenever. I think I'm gonna try and get rid of the block cards initially, and then we'll start trying to remove the. I'm actually gonna. You know what? I'm gonna save a couple of campsites so I can heal up before Bright Candle. I only saved 1 before, but I was a little bit too injured to get all the way back to full. Mind. So we'll take that. Where did I get the souls from? That was probably from one of the totems, right? This is a new one. Start a turn, gain an armor. Okay. I'm still going to hang on to that healing potion. We'll do that in the last fight. Try and get back to full health. I'm not going to worry too much about the mines. Let's activate some bleeding, though. Get some more energy. Take some damage. That's okay. Basic attack. Wallop, wallop. Oh, okay. Quite a lot of armor coming in. Oh, and he's dead. I'm liking it so far. Feels alright to begin with. Not companion. Yeah, this is a good one. Delve and play a totem. So we get a choice. And when it's ancestral, which we've already discussed what that is, summon 2 more random totems. And this is the one I kind of used in combination with my talent that healed me every time I summoned a totem. It was really good for sort of in-combat healing. So we'll definitely take this one. Adaptation is a particular type of warrior build, I think. Which I haven't even touched yet. I haven't unlocked the cards for it. Tell you what, let's what do we want for the boss fight? Maybe the armor. He's got some effects that if you can block them, it's quite good. Alright, let's do him. At least his first phase. gain that. Let's take some energy. There's no sort of combos in place. We can kind of play these whenever we see them. Do that. Got a chain one as well. And yep. I'll leave it there. Okay, so we got this card this time. Delve and play a totem. So Ancestral. Have I got... Yeah, there's 6 cards in my discard pile. So let's play that. Let's gain... I think I'm still going to go in with the armor. Bom, 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 bom. This is the anger one, right? And this one is the gain assault. Yeah. Let's put some bleeding on him. Got 1 energy. I got 2 energy. I can do one of these basic attacks as well. There's a lot of mines coming out. Okay. We might be able to kill him before any of those go off. Yeah. He ran away. Scaredy cat. Alright, let's see if we can find this mole. Yes. Here he is. Oh, I healed it with it. No, I healed it with a potion. Oh, this is different. He's offering to... Normally you give him 20 gold and he just gives you something. I can give him a weapon though. Yeah, I was going to get rid of these anyways, so that's fine. What do we got? Activate to take 1 damage, then reactivate all other equipment. Activate to gain a random blessing with stacks equal to the card's durability, or activate to gain 1 health, 3 durability. Not very exciting, that last one, but it's like a guaranteed 3 healing, isn't it? Each combat, so yeah, okay. Hoping for the flying carpet, but we didn't get it. Let's do Saboteur. Evasion's going to be irritating, I think. Yeah, so I think I might play this one in the heal. It's evaded it, but we did get a totem, which is the souls one. I'll take the med kit. Let's take it. Like I said, it's not very exciting. There might be a way to increase it. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Never know. Could be the difference between winning and losing. Yeah, we'll take the extra energy, I think. Probably that one. Let's do that as well. In the anger, let's just get rid of this guy quicker. I should play both of these, so let's do this one first. Another one of them. Take a heal. That. There we go. Keen to see if I can get the same level up option as I did previously. On a build that didn't need it. Because that would be very powerful here. Let's take the energy, free attack, bleed, conscious totem. Let's do the anger. Hit him. There we go. These do feel beneficial. I feel like you're going to want to find ways of ramping them up even quicker than we are doing, like, over time. They don't feel huge is the only thing. This combat gain temporary maximum HP. No, we're not. I don't know if we're doing poison is the only thing. Same for the skewer. I think we're going to lean into the discard mechanic and the totems, I think. Trickery. What does this do? I should alter a card unpredictably. Transform a card. Okay. Well, the only one I would want to actually just transform would probably be this one. Oh, it didn't transform to another card, it just added the keyword valuable. That's fine. It gives you another type of score multiplier at the very end of the run. I'm going to hold off on the elite until I've got my talent back up, I think. Got 11 souls, so we should look for cards that kind of spend those in interesting ways as well. This one, let's gain the armor, because he can damage the cart, and I'd rather he didn't do that. I might as well play the healing. Such as it is. Do, do, do. Healing. Let's do another one of these. Be it for now. Let's do another one of those. So we've probably got another turn before he actually shoots. Doesn't this one might be the shoot. The big one that damages the cart as well. Right, let's do the bleed first. Do that first. I guess we'll do one of these. Those. That's the conjure thing coming along. Oh, I guess I got it. Yeah, I must have done that already. Cool. Damn, 10 damage. Ideally, we'd keep that cart above 50, but I don't think it's going to happen. It just means the merchant sells things to you half price at the end of the area. Definitely looking for ways that we can get these ramping up, I think. This round inflict piercing damage and bleeding when your foe plays an action. Oh, it's not bad. What is this round? Why not? Why not? We're going to be facing quite low health enemies for a few modules anyway, so... okay, well, I guess we'll do the elite first, and then we'll use our power for the actual boss. Let's get the extra energy going. Let's do the totem. I guess probably the armor one. Now, I think he might interrupt us, so I think any saved energy I have is going to be fairly useless. Didn't do it that turn, though. Okay, so let's do the bleed. So the caltrops, do the energy. I guess I'll take the med kit. And we'll play a basic. There we go. Stormy one now. Through. Take a point of healing. I might as well put the block on, I suppose. It's pretty down. I think probably that would be enough. Nice. Okay, what do we get? Whenever you play a Fury card, no. What's this one? Whenever you summon a totem, summon an additional corrupted totem. Now, I don't know what those are, but maybe that's the one. Random card upgrade. No. Yeah, that's the one we'll take. I mean, whenever you summon it, we're going to be doing that a lot, so it'd be interesting to see what those do. I mean, I would guess they maybe put effects on the enemy as opposed to us. This one I think, because we're going to be getting trickle of souls coming in, aren't we? So we'll do that. I'm not going to camp before the fight, but I will activate this. I think we should probably get... I'll conjure the zap, because that is free damage coming in. Plus the chain, which we explored with the paladin build last time around. Okay, so we get a free totem, which is... Oh, this is the corrupted one. So start a turn, inflict 1 bleeding. Unique. Yes, thank you. Zap as well. I'm going to gain that. I'm going to spend 2 souls to heal. I guess we want to do this. So go. I think I'll probably go into the... Yeah, go into the zap one still. Now the corrupted one is inflict 1 frozen unique. I'll tell you what, this is going to be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We're going to be doing a lot of afflictions on the enemy as well. Pretty cool. So let's do that. Let's do the surge. Yeah, I'm going to activate the med kit, even though its healing is, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to do that one as well. Upgrade all that stuff. And I can still play a basic. Oh, okay. So what's the corrupted version of this? Add a risen ghoul to your foe's deck. And a risen ghoul deals 1 damage and 1 frozen when drawn. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's feels like quite a slow build so far. You know, you're kind of ramping up stuff that does the real damage. There's going to be certain enemies that's not particularly effective against. We're going to continue for the time being. Let's do that. Everything's going up. Take a heal. I was going to say, I want more of this card because we're going to want to get back to full health ideally. What happened there? Yeah, maybe he had armor. I didn't kind of notice. Oh, let's do that. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. More everything. Ooh, inflict poison. Nice. There he goes. Roll the bones. This combat, so this is a permanent enchantment. This combat, return a random card from your discard pile to your hand at the start of your turn. Yeah, okay, we seem to have this discard mechanic thing going on, so we'll continue leaning into that. Now, what do we got? Make a basic attack, rebound, return a... Yeah, so this is another totem one, I think. So, make a basic attack. Every couple of attacks, return a card from your discard pile to your hand. So, I'll buy that. I kind of want to take anything that looks like an obvious totem card. I'm going to camp a couple times. I don't know if this is going to get me back to the full health. It doesn't look like it is. Oh no, I've got an extra campsite, so I think we'll be okay. I want to gain that, finish that bounty, which we've done. So in the next area, I'm going to try and use the camps to get rid of the cards that we don't want. Let's talk to the console. Now, the blacksmith. I don't want to upgrade the totem cards, because I'm going to try and get rid of those, but there might be another card in there I can upgrade, so let's have a look. Probably the Reeve. The healing stays fixed, I think. I wonder what happens here. I bet it just adds 1 piercing damage to that. Yeah, I think the Reeve is going to be a good card. That's going to be where a lot of our healing comes from, I think. Could transform something. Could transform the block card. Might not be anything that good, but you never know. Okay. Maybe the snake. Activate to inflict 3 poison. We're not going to be corrupted. I'm not going to be taking corruption cards, but you know, if you add a few stacks of poison to the enemy, it's not too bad. Yeah. Right. We don't need the healing, so let's just head out. Not that I could afford it anyway. Now, we did this last time. I think we did this the time before that. So we're going to go back to the Bandit Woods, I think, which we have done before. Good old Garvin Greaves. Okay, so we're going to steal the money. We'll get some bleeding for the start of the next fight, but that'll be fine, I'm sure. Now, do I want to gain a permanent anger for a permanent burning? I'm not sure I do, because I can stack the anger anyway through the totems, so it's fine. Now, do I want to fight a bloodhound or a bloodhound? Let's fight a bloodhound. I'm going to take... Now, the annoying thing about the bloodhounds is that they can dismiss your blessings, so I'm going to take one that gives us souls instead. At least they can't dismiss those. So let's have those first of all. So he's going to get a risen ghoul instead. Do the blood ritual. I probably want to do this and then the ancient markings. Okay, lots of stuff kicking off. Upgrade them all. Thank you very much. I'll still go with the souls one. Like I said, he's going to dismiss anything that we've got going on. So. Let's do that. Heal. Make a basic attack, return a card from your discard pile to your hand. I'm going to put the caltrops on though, so he's probably going to kill himself the next card he plays. Yep. Gain cards in a dazed. This combat gain 3 hearts and 1 anger at the start of your turn if you are unscathed, and that means you've taken no damage during the enemy turn. Inactive on your first turn. I mean, we don't have a lot of damage avoidance in the way of barrier, evasion, armor type stuff, but there are turns where that is fine. The thing is, it's not going to happen often. Yeah, I might say no to that. I might regret it, but yeah, we'll say no. I'm going to leave the gold. Don't really want to curse in my deck. Guess we'll fight old Crimson Tracker here. For instance, so we could have gained... Well, it wouldn't be because it was our first turn and we hadn't played a card yet, but as an example of a turn where you don't take damage. That would have been suitable. So let's play... Oh, okay, stuff kicking off. Do that as well. Let's gain... might gain the armor. Now, if we can do something like that other thing where you heal when you trigger a totem, that would just go insane. We'd probably never lose health. Well, we'd lose health, but we'd, have the chance to regain it quite quickly. Okay, so let's play the Reeve. I probably should have played the Zap first because of the chain we start with. But it's fine. Put the Snake Familiar on. Let's give him a bit of poison. Dead. Another Darkness card, another Blood Ritual. I don't want to add another one of those. I think one's enough, probably. We're not doing like a scavenger build, which I will do at some point. I haven't, again, touched that at all, so interested to see how it plays. Now, memorizing a card is good. We've got two candidates for this, I think. We've got the Totem Strike, make a basic attack, increase the effect of all your totems, or delve and play a totem, Ancestral summon 2 more. Now the thing about Ancestral is that's probably not going to be the case on our very first turn, is it? Hence the memorize thing. So I'm going to go with Totem Strike, I think, on this one. We'll do a Blood. So let's go going. Yeah, I doubt I've got 4. Yeah, I don't have 4 cards there. So let's play the Reeve instead and heal up. Okay, process chain first. Lead on. Going nuts outside. Make a basic attack. So we probably will do that. Yeah, it's another one that's a 1-cost basic attack. So again, it's better than our actual 2-cost basic attack. I'm gonna put the medkit on, but I'll put the poison on. He won't kill himself this turn, but he might do enough to get low in health. Life drain, of course. So we're gonna just zap. Some beast cards and soul food. Create an ingredient. Yeah, I'm going to do a food build at some point. I haven't unlocked all the cards for it yet. See what the opportunity is. Okay, we're going to open the crates. Going to get some gold. Don't need to camp. Don't want to transmute anything. Yeah, I'm going to... think about the medkit. Let's transmute it and see what we end up getting. Try and do it as a higher level. Okay, Riot Shield Armor. This is interesting. Gain one of each energy. 1 time per battle. Draw a card for each type of energy you have. It's free. At the very least, it's going to be 1 card draw, isn't it? Versus these other ones? Yeah, we'll go for that. Sometimes 2, at least 1 card draw. That's not too bad. Select a card to remove and upgrade all cards sharing that type. I might just take this to remove it. We'll upgrade the others, but the main thing is we get free removal. Daisy. Okay, let's do Daisy. And we'll go in with Again, probably because she can dispel your blessings. We'll go in with... I think armor doesn't count. I don't think she can dispel armor. But sure, we'll take some souls. I'm going to play this one first, so we should get a couple of cards. There we go. Let's put a bleed on. 3 totems. Ah. Ooh. And now, I probably... Yeah, I've only got 2 cards there. I could delve and play a totem. Feels a bit sad. I'm going to put the snake on. Get some poison now. Pinned I don't like. But it hasn't dealt us too badly here, because I can play this one. Delve a few of these. Let's gain the armor. Ooh, it's a lot of things happening. Right, let's put some more poison on you. And we'll just grab some free energy. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played this yet. We may as well play it now. Sure, I'll take that. So I can only play the cards on the outside of my hand, which is annoying, but a couple of freebies at least. I guess I'll do this one in the caltrops. Oh, okay. Have I lost the pin? Because I can play this one as well. Oh, no. Even though it's got a green outline, I still can't play it. So I'll do that. Get some poison. Okay. I'm still pinned, so I've got some free cards on this side at least. Oh, Daisy's dead. Companion soul food. No, that's okay. Yeah, did it right. Let's see, so probably makes sense to get the enchantment going early. We'll do that. Put the bleed on, and we'll do that one. The fact this is persistent is quite good. So, basic attack. That's going to give us the blood ritual back, I suppose. So we'll bleed on. One left. Let's do this one. Upgrade all our totems. Definitely feeling like we either need more energy or a way to reduce the cost of our cards. Right, so let's take the Draw, I guess. We've got some energy here, so we can do that at least. Let's do the Reeve. I mean, he's almost dead. This is fairly straightforward. Okay, let's see if we can get the one that I got on the other run. No. Increase your maximum number of souls. I don't think we're going to be harvesting them quite as often as that. Spin this one. Ah, here we go. Whenever you summon a unique totem, deal damage and gain health equal to your level. So we're going to be doing that a lot. So yeah, this is a key talent, I would say, for this build. We've got this one, and we don't want these ones. That's fine. Let's do the carvings. Let's go and see the merchant. See the blacksmith first. Alright, let's upgrade a card. We're still going on the Reeve, I think, so I'm going to make sure to hang on to that one. Let's do... What's this guy? Okay, let's do armor. We should see some heals coming in early here. We do this one. Yep. Pretty good. Am I ancestral yet? No. Okay, so we'll do the bleed. We get one at least, don't we? Which one haven't I got yet? It's the Storms one, isn't it? Heals. That. Some energy. Weave. Go back to full yet? Not quite. Not quite. We'll get there. Let's poison him. Another one of those and you'll be dead. There he goes. No. I was thinking about maybe the bleed one, but no, I don't think so. Let's go and rescue the merchant. Shift into the form of the cat. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, I don't think. So this is another one. Recycle. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. But it does cost one. I've already kind of got that happening. What's this one? Tremor Sense. Summon a totem. Inflict 3 stagger for each type of totem you control. That's good, because we're going to control a lot of totems. The Dull Axe, I have... Yeah, I mean, it could be good. It takes all game to transform it, though, and until then it's a bit rubbish. I'll do the Cannoneer. Okay, so... let's start with that. He's only got one action next turn. Yeah. All helps, doesn't it? Let's get the energy first. I don't need to reave right now. Summon a totem. Inflict 3 stagger for each type. Okay, so can I get a totem going before I do that? Make a basic attack. Oh, he's dead. Because it deals damage as well. I forgot about that part. Soul Nova, no. Gain a soul. Repeat for everything. Yeah. We've got other ways of gaining souls, obviously. So none of those really fit the bill. Let's go to the boss fight. Yeah, let's charge in so we get the extra XP, mainly. Don't need to do that. Now we'll start. That's cool. I think I'm going to go in with the Caltrops again. So as he plays cards, he'll take damage. Okay, summon it. So we want the ancestral one's probably fine now. Yeah. So let's do that. That might be enough to kill him, honestly. Very nearly. We're going to do that again. So, boom. Walloping him around the head with these totems. Oh, I haven't seen this before. This is a legendary card. Conjure copies of all cards in your discard pile and turn their cost to blood. Which I don't mind, because it means... yeah, because we got the good healing going on, haven't we? I actually don't mind that at all. I'm going to take that. It's very expensive. But yeah, okay. I haven't seen that before. Let's see, let's get this going. What do we want for him? Maybe the armor. Let's get the energies. Lead on. 3 totems going. So how many... okay, I've only got 2 there at the moment, so we'll play this one. Do that and put stagger on. 12 stagger, yeah. So, again, I haven't seen this for a few episodes, I think, but stagger will inflict that damage on that person at the start of their turn and then halve each time. But if we can keep applying it, that's pretty cool. I guess I'll take the snake, put some poison on him. I'm pleased I got that... well, both those totem talents really so early on. I think that's going to really help shape the build. What do I want to return? Probably the one that does... stagger. go. Have that again. Still alive, are we? Okay. Finish them up. Oh, I've run out of energy. Okay, well, have some poison. Now, yeah, okay, so we took a bunch of damage. It might be half the value of your stagger, actually. I think that's what keeps catching me out in my calculations. Still good, though. Right, we've actually got this. Oh, no, we can play it. So, I mean, I could kill him anyway, probably, but let's see how this goes. This is probably... not quite, actually. Okay, put some poison on him. I mean, he's going to be dead. The stagger's going to kill him, so fine. Dance of Spirits. Gain Ritualist and 3 souls. When you finish a performance, return this to hand. Now, Ritualist is interesting. It's not quite the Totem's build, but it's, I would say, adjacent to it. But maybe we can lean into that a little bit, because it's like the Bard performances, only slightly different effects. They're generally all beneficial. I'm gonna get the extra cash for making them soldiers, I think. Let's see Evelyn first. Let's do blacksmith. Braid, probably still a reeve then. Let's see what the merchant's got for us. No. What's this bone ritual? Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Then gain armor equal to twice its energy cost. A few things here. Move any card from your deck to your discard pile. Gain armor equal to it. Okay, so this one's a blood cost. Move any card from your deck to your discard pile. Gain armor equal to its cost. So we can maybe do the really expensive one. Let's gain armor equal to its cost. And then this one, return a card from your discard pile to your hand. So if you had these in the same hand, I mean, potentially they would work quite well together. This one, gain Ritualist and Potency. Completing a performance returns this to hand. So I've already got a Ritualist card. I need cards that actually say performance, though, otherwise it's pointless. I'll take those two. Okay, so I don't need to... I could rest. I don't feel the need to, though, so let's just go out and leave. We did this one last time, and this was this is the guy that killed me last time. Let's not do that again. Let's just do the swamp. It's been a while since I've been there. Olga. Okie dokie. I'm going to do a campsite. I'm going to remove basic attack. We've got other cards that do the same thing, and they're better. Ooh, what's the legendary shrine? Oh, okay. Shuffle all energy, shuffle all upgrades. The interesting... Okay, someone on the Steam forum says you should always pick shuffle energy because you can get some quite nice swaps going on. I mean, it will mess this up, but potentially the Sanguine Visions could even end up free, potentially, which would be amazing. Tell you what, let's do it. I've never done this before, and it's possibly a terrible idea, but let's do it. Okay, so my energy costs have been shuffled. Let's have a quick look. Sanguine Visions is free. What else has really been affected? Bone Ritual is now a blood cost of 1. That's fine. Roll the bones. Symbol of Unity now costs money, so I probably just want to get rid of that now, because it's effectively pointless to me. Caltrops is still a 1 cost. Dance of Spirits, that was a blood cost. Snake Familiar is unchanged. Oh, this has gone up. That's a shame. As is that. This has stayed the same. The actual basic attacks are now just 1 cost, so I might keep those 2 now. Salvage, oh god, this is 3 costs now. Probably end up. I might transmute that at some point. My surges are both still free to play, although this one does cost her health. This one is free now, though. Make a base... Yeah, cool. Free basic attack. And this Tremor Sense is just a blood cost now. I mean, I think this is a net gain. There's a couple that aren't much use to me now. But at least one of those wasn't that important anyway, so... That's okay. I think that was worth it. What's this one? Shrine of Misery. Okay, so this one, I think, makes a card cursed, which doesn't sound great, but it also means that it becomes kind of fixed in your deck, like it can't be altered or removed, which I think I'm actually going to do on the now free legendary card, this one. So basically, this is going to stay free and in my deck now if I do this. Conjure copies of all cards in your discard pile and turn their cost to blood. Sounds good. Okay. Get watched as well, not quite sure what that does. I think we get mind dominated for the next combat or something. Right, let's try... I think I probably do need to transmute one of those cards now. So let's do the one that's now 3 cost and not that good. This one. See what we can turn it into. Okay, first rights. Move any card... Okay, so we've got this one already, but I think its cost has changed now. 2 poison when you inflict bleeding. Okay. Reaping. Yeah, we'll go back to this this one. It means we might be able to get rid of the other one now, so... where is it? First rights. Yeah, so this was a blood cost, now it's not. But well, we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Let's do the opportunity. A fight. It's a froggy. Don't like the froggies. This is pointless now. We need to get rid of that now. I don't have a discard pile yet, so if naturally I've drawn both of those, this will do that. That's pretty good actually. So I can do that and get it back. Oh. Oh. Wait, what did it say? Can't remember what it said. Move any card from your deck to your discard pile. Oh, now I need something that takes that from my discard pile. I did gain the art. No, I didn't gain any armor. Was it a free? I guess it was a free card. Okay, let's do Blood Ritual then. I'll do the Snake Familiar, stick some poison on him. It's gonna reduce my health by 15 now though. 13. We got pretty strong healing though in the deck, so I'm not too concerned. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Yeah, so now I'll do the legendary one. It said something about cost, but I kind of want this in my hand now. I'm going to play it. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. I'm hoping to find a shrine that reduces cost, because unfortunately that Ancient Markings is a bit useless to me now. Do this. The stagger going. I guess we'll do the bleed. Basic attack. Bum, bum, bum. Surge. We'll do a basic attack. Much more viable. Any card from your deck to your discard. All 1 cost. Guess. I'd quite like to see the ritual, so let's do that one. Bitey bitey. Might as well play the Ancient Markings now. I'll gain on. I think it's going to kill him. Certainly healing us. Not quite a kill. And he's dead. Okay, Ghost Cleave. Life Drain and Critical Hit. Probably okay. It's every 3 attacks. Right. So I want to remove another card. Let's see, we're going to remove probably the Blood Ritual now. For 2 cost, it's not really worth it. It's quite a common card. I'm sure we can pick it up again. It's normal form. Oh, this one is what? This is the one that's got to go. They both do, really. I've got pretty strong healing in the deck at the moment, so I might just get rid of this stuff that I don't want. I'll get rid of that snake as well, I think. Tell you what, let's do the troll. Let's activate this. Probably... Yeah, let's get the anchor. I don't have it. Well, have I got burning? I don't think I do have burning in this deck, so it's by the by. Let's get you going first. That one. Walla, walla, walla. Discard pile stuff. Let's move some stuff around. So we want to, yeah, so if I do this, that'll get a bit of armor. And probably the snake, I guess. There we go. It's not much armor, but it's a bit, yeah. Okay, so this is the Ritualist. When you finish a performance, return this to... Yeah, so we can get a... What happened? Oh, right. I might get rid of that card. I thought it would start a ritual, but it's just made it so our next performance would start a ritual. I wouldn't get rid of it yet. But it's definitely on the block. Now, this one. Ooh, now I can play all these cards. Okay, so let's work through it. Ooh. Now I can play the Ancient Arcans. Let's get Anger. What else we got? Taking energy. Hang on. I'm going to play the Snake to get poison on him. In Ritualist, and now I'll take it for the 3 souls. Let's do that. That on. Play this. We're taking some damage, so why don't we play the life drain? There we go. A lot of totems and stuff happening now. Ooh. So turn a card from your discard pile to hand. So we should play this one first, and then we'll bin off, say, the Reeve, and then we'll bring it back. And get kind of double the benefit of that when it comes into hand. Yeah, okay. Let's play that at the end of the turn. So let's do this one. Again, we'll still build up that Anger. Some more poison. Might as well do that. Oh, I can't do the cleave now. It's not that much. We're going to be missing a hit point or 2, I think, so not that big a deal. Oh, this is good. So, yeah, so we can give him 24 stagger now. So let's do that. It's on type of totems, so that's fine to play then. And some more. I will take the Reeve now. Healing in. Gonna have some caltrops. Deck to discard pile. Okay. Oh, I don't have any discards in my deck. I'll take the 66 damage. That's because of all the 20 anger, I think. We get a little. Okay. All right. So what do I want to get this time? Start of cleanse all poison's not insignificant. I get rid of the blue. Yeah, so do we gain red or green? Might gain red. None of those is pretty good for us. Let's refresh that weapon power. We'll upgrade a card. Yeah, I'll still go on these. I'm going to keep those 2 basic attacks now that they're down to 1 cost, because that's fine. To the Blighted Warrior. I'm going to take... I think what sort of attacks he does. He does interrupt, I think, so armor's pretty useless. Might do the zap, because he puts armor on, and the zap would be piercing, I think, so... Or at least armor doesn't block it. So let's stick these on to begin with. Yep. Let's put on the Tremescence. These are both memorized. I don't think I realised that. That's why they're always there. Okay, let's bury that then, get a couple of armor. And we'll also do, I guess, this Dance of Spirits, which is pretty useless at this time. Maybe some poison. Ooh, we got this one again. Okay, do that. Get some energy. We'll do that. Let's get that going though, as it's an enchantment. Let's do basic attack. He's going to be dead. I kind of do want to play this one though. Let's get that gun done now. What are we going to kill him with? Okay. All happening. Well, you give us 3 souls, so I'll play it for that reason. Now he's dead. No. Take 3 damage, gain 2 energy. That's not too bad, because we can... The damage is pretty by the by for this build, but the energy is nice. I'll take a look at what the merchant's got, I guess. Dealer damage, inflictor bleeding, ancestral increase both values by 2 this combat. Don't hate it. I want to lean into the totem stuff a bit more though. What's this one? This combat conjure free lightning. No, I don't do crits really. Effigy is interesting. Gain 5% of your current maximum souls unique requires an effigy. Effigies. Yeah, I tell you, I'm not going to buy it. If it was offered as a reward, I'd probably take it. Because I think we can get effigies, but I'm not sure how. Let's do the ranger. I'll get rid of one of these now. Maybe the one that actually costs energy. Obviously that's fairly useless. We get rid of the caltrops as well, honestly. I think we ought to kind of refocus around our sort of core mechanics. Okay, yes, we'll take that. I don't mind the damage. That's fine. Take a bit more energy. Zap. I should have done the zap first, obviously. And I think he's going to be dead this turn. Take a bit of life drain. He's still there. He's clinging on. Let's do this one then. So, guess this. I mean, if we get cards that start offering performance, I might consider that ritualist one still. So this one gives a random keyword to a card, I think. Tell you what, I might do one of these ones in case we get something good on it. Let's put it on this one. Persistent. That's not too bad, actually. Maybe I might keep that one. We're going to whisper a secret. It's a random bonus that you get. We've got careful chemistry. Okay, what does that do? At the start of combat, conjure a random potion. Your potions gain persistent. I mean, it's not terrible. It's a bit by the by, though. Okay, we also got that one for conjuring stuff. Let's do this guy again. Got holy water. Okay, what does this do? Gain 5 health. If your foe is undead, inflict burn. I don't know if he is undead. Does it say anywhere? I think it would say here if he was. Okay, let's start with this. Let's do, I suppose. Again. I definitely feel like this discard, bouncing cards between our discard, our hand, and our deck. I definitely feel like we're kind of on the cusp of making it work. It feels like at the moment it doesn't really work. I maybe need to imbue this enchantment and make that kind of consistent. I think also we're just killing enemies so quickly. He kind of doesn't really have a chance to get going, that stuff. And I'm considering this simply because we're doing quite a lot of stuff with our first action of the turn, which would mean ambush was active. But I think we're probably okay. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of another card. Let's remove... Oh, yeah, obvious candidate there. Or shaman. Shaman versus shaman. Look at this time. We got... poison. Yeah, okay. Some poison. We want to do that last. Keep that one around. There we go. Oh, he dead. Because the stagger. Yeah, this return a card from your discard pile. I think I can see the benefit of it now. I kind of get what's happening now with some of these cards. So some of them are knocking it from deck to discard, and then we could play this one and get it back. So I think I will add that. Let's do the warrior. Damage first. These things on. Yeah, so we knock stuff into the discard pile. Ideally not the card that'll bounce something back to us. I'll play this. Going. Don't need to play the potion right now. Ritualist still is a bit pointless. I've got loads of mana. I might play it anyway for the soul benefit. Get 3 souls for it. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Yeah, so we want to do this, and we want to do it with ancient markings. Boom, 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 boom. It's probably a good point to play Tremor Sense. He's actually dead. Just don't know it yet. I don't really need to spend the souls even. I think we just let the stagger take him. Scatter souls. Now these souls of vengeance can be pretty good, but I'm still not going to do it. Because the sort of soul bender, for want of a better term, is a very particular type of build. And although we got souls, it's kind of fueling our some of our healing at the moment. Conjure a random free card and change the tide. I don't know what that means. I know what the tide means, but it's irrelevant here. Gain a focus. Yeah, sure. Right, anyway, to the real business. Yeah, I'll do it. One or 2 costs, really. That's quite useful for that, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, no. Do a ranger. So he is undead, I think. So I don't have that card anymore. I mean, I may as well use... They don't last between combat, so I may as well take that. So let's do this. Let's do this. Just a basic, I guess. I guess we play that. And have some combats. mean he's dead. Might as well deal with this. Oh, he evaded it. Forgot about that. Well, let's kill him with the totem anyway. Bonk. Okay. Steal 0% of your foe's maximum heart, then increase this by 10% heavy. So this is this. I might take this. I took this before, forgetting about the heavy part. Well, heavy means that it doesn't automatically return from your discard pile to your deck when it gets shuffled. It just kind of hangs around in the discard pile. But we've obviously got cards that bring those cards back into our hand, so this will be quite good. And if you keep replaying it in a combat, you know, gradually you'll 10% per time be killing them. That's kind of cool. Alright, better get started on the story area, I suppose. So we've seen these guys before. Their gimmick is that they heal to full at the start of their turn, and then reduce their max health. But sure, fine. So move card from your deck to your discard pile. I'm gonna do. Yeah, so we want to do this. Do I want to do it? No, because we want it to appear the first time. So let's do this. Do caltrops. Might as well play the snake. Might as well play it. What do we get? Mana. Okay. He's going to heal up anyway. And a random card for your discard pile to your hand. Yeah, so that's another one that's good for that heavy card, I think. Don't really have anything at the moment that interacts with that. Oh, he's probably dead now. No, not quite. Now he is. Cascade mean triggers when played after a card that costs one more. Oh, I see. I'm okay, I think. Okay. I want to kind of pare the deck back a little bit. There's definitely a few cards I think we can get rid of. Okay, so we have it this time. So we might as well use it, and we'll kind of see how it works. First. So the first effect was it stole 0, but if we go into the discard pile now, it should say, yeah, 10%. So we'll see if we can recall it to hand again at some point. Like that will help. We're burying a card. Ritualist, whether that is. Yep. Snake. So, I'll play free snack. From your discard pile to your hand. Yeah, so we could do this with the heavy one now, right? Yeah. Not this one. This one. I mean, 10% is what? 3 hit points. It's not much, but it does reduce its maximum, which is kind of cool, rather than just being damage. And then move that one back. Probably going to be dead now. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, there he goes. Save the weapon talent for Bolgar, I think. Is he undead? I don't think he is, but it's free, so why not? Okay, let's do this one. I kind of like this build. It's requires a little more sort of thought and planning than some of the ones I've played. But there's obviously a good process, order of doing things, you know. Should have cards in the discard pile. Got quite a few. Let's play some more cards anyway. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Okay, so let's play Ancient Markings. Okay. Now, let's bring all those cards back. Try that one again. Yeah, he's dead. Now, the thing about Tranquil, the Thundering Might, is it's quite a nice weapon, but... So this is one I didn't buy from the merchant, thinking we might be able to make it work, the effigy thing. I think that might be more of a voodoo build, the effigy, which this is more of a shamanic totems build. Let's Bulgar. I think we just try and kill you with anger. I'll take some regen. He's going to play actions. Some Gal drops to think about. Make a basic attack. This. Where's my... This one. Need to do that, but we can. So from our discard pile to our hand, probably will do that. Yeah, let's do Ancient Markings. He's going to be dead by the time that's relevant, so I think we'll just do a basic attack. And he's down. Alright, what do we get? When you lose all darkness, no, we're not doing darkness. The hand size is interesting potentially, but let's see what else we get. Gain potency. So that's... If we were doing a lot of poison reliably, that would be really good, but we're not really. No. No. A cursed and 2 random effects to a card. No. Okay. Not very exciting, but I'll take the maximum hand size. We got a lot of good cards, so... darkness. No. This, helpful, no harm done, come with me. Use you... Oh, I think we're done in this area, so let's just leave. I'm just wondering, with the amber mines... I don't think the totems count as blessings, so I think this will be alright. Because the last boss here, if you're a build that has a lot of blessings on you, it goes badly. Enchanter, that's good. So let's do this immediately, and we're going to imbue this one. So this combat, return a card from your discard pile to your hand at the start of your turn. Yes, please. Let's do opportunities. Don't need the healing. Don't really want to upgrade a basic attack. I'll throw a weapon in, and we'll see what it turns into, I guess. Death Snap, your companion axe. Absolutely useless. We'll probably transmute that at the Alchemist in a bit. Alrighty. I gotta take the armor, I suppose, as it's free. I'm not really using this. Well, no. Okay, yeah, so... Let's knock down a card we really want to play right now. Where's the... Must be in my hand. Let's do this one. I'll recycle it, bring it back. Aha! Get this going as well. probably don't have a lot of disc. Yeah, well, we'll get them back anyway. So we'll play that again now. Draw anger. Strike. Totem's going off everywhere. I can play these two, so let's send a card. We do want to play this turn down. Probably the Reed. And bring it back to hand. I thought it converted. No, it must be another one that converts the cost of blood. It's that legendary one, isn't it? So yeah, I definitely do that. Slow thing is a bit annoying, but we can gain some mana there. Apply to anything? Oh yeah, let's do that. Now, plus 3 thanks to that slow, but I think he's going to be dead, so... not quite. Play the Caltrops, and then he's probably going to die this turn. Oops, all over the place today. Let's hit the mana. This isn't going to do anything. I guess we'll play the basic attack. There it goes. Perform once for each card with a different cost in your discard pile. Now that's interesting. I might take that because we've obviously got this ritualist thing that's kind of going on that isn't really firing for us at the moment. Hunter's Mark. If the enemy dies this turn, gain 5 health and draw 2 additional cards at the start of next combat. That's okay. Let's try and get this ritual performance stuff going. Splosh. I'm going to drop a card. I mean, either of these really. Let's get rid of the snake. He's kind of outlived his usefulness at this point. I never choose search for valuables because there isn't anything and it just stops you getting a heal from the location. This shrine is mirrors. Okay, so we can double up a card. I mean, probably that legendary. Because it's unique, you can only play it the once per combat. Oh, I'm thinking because I cursed it, I don't think I can do anything to it, including doubling it up. I mean, maybe this one. Really try and get these performances going. Well, there's the Bone Ritual, which is good, and we can always play that. Maybe Bone Ritual, because getting a card from our discard to our hand is always good, I think, isn't it? And we can, because it's a blood cost, we can always play it. So this one, remove and upgrade all cards sharing type. Okay, well there is stuff we want to remove. I'm tempted to do the Caltrops. I don't have any other items though, so it'll just be a removal. Oh, Death Snap. Yeah, it might upgrade other actions. The Caltrops upgraded. Okay. Yeah, let's upgrade Reeve. Oh, my dog's driving me mad today. He's barking constantly. Let's do the armor, because this guy, he's just meat and potatoes, bludgeon you to death type thing. So a bit of armor here might be nice. Add a snare. Gain evasion. Well, the evasion might be useful this first turn, I guess. Just going. I think if I hadn't cursed this card, I think I could have claimed it. That was the downside of doing that. Where's the riches? Maybe we'll get that one going. So let's, well, first of all, let's play this. Now let's bring it all back. Okay, so let's get this ritual thing going first. So, well, if we get that perform card, it will happen. basic attacks going. I think he's just going to be dead, but I guess because we're not adding the unique stuff, it wasn't doing all the heavy damage that we sometimes see. I guess we could do this. So we want to... This is to put it in the discard pile. Might be able to draw it back next turn. Right, what do you got? Not a lot as it happens. I didn't get the performance card, did I? From your discard pile to your hand. Let's play this. And then I'll take this one. Yeah. Oh, did I lose Ritual? Did I lose Ritualist? I thought that would last. I guess that doesn't persist. Maybe I didn't play it before. That's always possible. I thought I had, but obviously maybe I didn't. We will get there. Maybe not quickly, but should we bring back? Yeah, maybe I'll bring that back now. Here we go. We've got a ritual. Okay, so what can we do? After 2 performances, inflict 5 poison and gain potency. You convert a random affliction into ferocity. After 4 performances, gain plus 10% temporary max and heal 5% of that. Or, half of that, I guess. After 5 performances, create an effigy. If you control the effigy already, create a pin instead. Okay, so this would tie in with that effigy stuff. After 10 performances, swap your health with your foe's health if it's lower than your maximum. I guess if you're really dying but it's quite healthy, that would be good. I mean, we're probably unlikely to complete this performance right now, so let's just do that. So that's how that works. So we're blocking all his damage and he's hurting himself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Didn't realise I'd stacked quite so much armour up. What have we got? So much going on now. Well, first let's get rid of the mana cards. He's only got 2 health, so let's not beat around the bush, I suppose. I could take another one of it. I can't remember. Did I clone that? Have I got 2 already? This one, isn't it? Myth of Gura. Yeah, tell you what, if we're trying to get the performance stuff going, I'll add another one. And then that might start cycling around a bit quicker. There's still some cards I can get rid of. Let's do Drill Crew. Sure, I'll take some early armor. Yeah, so let's get the Ritualist going. Let's knock a card. Let's knock one of these performance cards down into the discard, and then we'll bring it back so we can play it. Let's just do the poison because we don't have that many perform cards, so I think it's something that's going to be a little tough to really ramp up that high. Slow effect is really nasty. Okay. There still is a bonus on that. These are just neck neutrals or... I might get rid of that Grave Pact. It's not something I think is really going to be that useful to us. It's this one. Are we doing... Yeah, we got Ritualist, didn't we? So let's... Oh, I thought I did have Ritualist. Maybe that was up completing our performance. We got another one. Okay. Oh yeah, so I must have added poison to it, and we did. Okay, we've done it again. Wow. Okay. Well, let's Let's see, we've got some blood cost stuff here, so... Doing it again, I suppose. Yeah, I might get rid of that. I don't know if it's that useful to us at this time. 2 energy now, that's quite good. Are we doing a performance? I can't remember. Sure, finish him off with the reef. There we go. Next time, I wouldn't mind a cap. I wouldn't mind reducing, getting rid of something. Rares can be really good. So let's buy it. Let's see what it is. Star map back. Conjure 2 star darts. Create an additional one for each time this card was foretold. What's the star? Well, I don't know what star dart is, to be honest. Okay. Let's do the hauler again. Hauler? I barely know her. I'll add the armor. The armoire. The ritual going. Or prepare for a ritual to get going, I should say, really. Let's move this down. Do both. Okay. So we're going to bring one of those performance cards back. Oh, I thought I had that ritual must not be persistent across turns then. Put it back there. Let's get this going. Sure. Leave it later, because we're going to be playing a lot of blood cost cards. Sure, let's gain 2 star darts, whatever the hell they do. Deal 4 damage on hit, 1% chance to create a revelation. Sure. Whatever. Take a dex. So we want to... So am I performing at the moment? I can't remember. No, I've got Ritualist up though, so let's perform. I mean, 10%. That's fine. Keep stacking up poison on him. So that's finished now? I think. Where's the other one? Here's the other one. That's done. Do another one. Maybe play it again. A very roundabout way of stacking up the poison is the only thing. I might ditch the rituals part of this build just to kind of simplify around the totem stuff, which I think is more effective. I think you can do sort of like a voodoo master type build that does kind of focus on the ritual stuff a bit more though. My dog howling down there. I think the children have just gone out to town. He's almost dead. He's not quite there yet. Take a basic attack. Yeah, I feel like the ritual stuff in this deck is just kind of complicating it and kind of making it a bit more fuzzy around the edges. But this, okay, perform 1. Ancestral. Gains souls equal to your performance. I don't think that's important. We're gonna try and ditch the performance part, I think. We can try transmuting something to begin with. Maybe this grave pact. It's not really doing anything for us, is it? Let's be honest. Another bone ritual. Actually, yeah, I don't mind that idea, actually. Slay a foe with less maximum health than your souls. Execute. Start next combat with an effigy. Yeah, I don't mind that, actually. We've got quite a lot of souls now. We're not spending them that quick. Not much point doing the merchant at this stage. Let's do the amber slicer. So if that card comes up, we'll just kill him instantly. Because our deck is quite large, so whether or not that will happen, I just don't know. Bloody star map. Get rid of that as well. We can actually force it into hand, can't we? So if we did... So this Dark End. I don't know if I've got the mana for it. I should have thought of that. Oh, I can't even play that. Alright. Never mind. We'll call this up. And then we'll slay him. Move the top card of your deck to your discard pile. Gain regeneration anger equal to twice its cost. That seems pretty good, and it's a blood cost, so we can always play that. It seems like it fits the theme. But let's remove one of these cards. There's so many here. Let's get rid of the star map to begin. It looks like it might be a... The golden border suggests that might be a legendary one. Trade into something else. Yeah, so let's get rid of this performance stuff now. I have performance anxiety. So we want to get rid of these ones as well. Keep going. Let's really trim this deck down now. Again, I don't think I shouldn't need the healing at this point the way this deck's going. I think we either win a fight with relatively high health, or we die. Hopefully the former. Let's get rid of the caltrops too. Alright, let's do... Here, we'll activate the power before we do the Overseer. Okay, so we've got the effigy now. Now, effigies, start a turn, create a pin. Any damage you deal is gained as temporary maximum. Okay? So this is steal 5% of your foe's maximum health, 8. They can't gain armor during the next turn. Okay. Gain impervious, so it can't hurt me. Now we can do one of these bury and then conjure things. So I think we just bury that, conjure it back, and he's actually okay. So he's not going to work on him. That's the thing. I kind of didn't consider that. Just maybe he gets health down. Not that low. Oh well. We probably won't see that again this combat. Oh, it's come back. Okay, so if we can get him below 70, we can kill him immediately. Okay, that came off the top. Maybe this. Getting there. Okay, maybe I can get a basic attack in. And he's dead. Why can't I play it? Less maximum. Oh, okay, I got you. Good ball back. Oh yeah, I didn't get rid of the salt map, star map today. Probably should have done. Oh, I'm still barking. Some stagger on him, even more. Oh yeah, we should probably... Why am I losing health every time I attack? Why is that? What have I got on me that's doing that? Oh, it's not damaging me. It's giving me the temporary max health, isn't it? Yeah, my HP's not going down, but my health bar's getting bigger. That's fine. What's his max health now? Can I play this yet? I think that stagger already means that he's dead as soon as his turn starts. Okay, so he's going to take 30 odd damage now, so that's good. Those. Do another one. So again, he's got more max health than our souls. That's a bit by the by, that one. Might as well get on the benefit of that anyway. Wait a sec. Wouldn't really help, would it? Put this in, and then bring it back. Play it. All right. Alright, I guess we'll leave it there for now. I don't know how long this video is going to be, because if the turns take quite a long time in this build, just to do everything in sensible order. I didn't do that sensibly because of the chain, but it's fine. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do a base attack. Drop something down. Oh, okay. Bit pointless. We can call something else back. With the tremor sense. Again. 48. That's exactly double what his health is, so it'll kill him. Aha. Whenever you gain health, gain an equal amount of... I'll tell you what, that would be insane on this build. Whenever you reach 100 souls, spend 100 souls to gain plus 50 max health. Well, it probably will happen, but it's going to be quite slow. Let's roll this one. When you finish a performance, well, we just kind of gave up on that. Gain dark... Yeah, darkness is not... It's going to work with us. Your ambush is always active, not really helpful. Create a random enchantment, imbue a random enchantment from anywhere. I don't like the randomness. Add the cost of all Nova cards in your deck. Neutral. No. So it's between these two. I mean, I think this is achievable, but probably not for a while. Whereas this one, we're going to be healing up an insane amount. Deal 14 damage, execute life drain. No. Another one that's sort of a ritualist one. I probably will do like a voodoo priest type thing eventually, but probably it's not going to be in this video. I'm actually not going to do this for this fight, just thinking I probably want to save that for the boss fight. Star, I can't wait to get rid of that. Let's bury... Oh, I forgot to see how much health he had, actually. Let's do this one anyway. I feel like his 84. Yeah, he's out of the range, unfortunately, of that insta-kill. Zappity zap. Move the top. That wasn't very helpful. It was a free card, but fine. Okay, so let's. I get more. Yeah, probably get more totem. Kind of. Not really. Do it anyway. Am I gaining the? I mean, I'm gaining the armor. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's push something down. Oh, I'll gain the read. Let's bring it back. Nope. I can't really envisage wanting to buy any more cards at this point. But we could have a look, I guess. No, 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 no. An interesting one, but I don't think we can do that reliably. So this one, though, key card. Summon each totem you don't currently control. Yes, please. Perfect. Okay. That's going to be a nice card for us. We'll skip past this. I'll just keep doing the story. It's Walking Tunnel. So we don't want to do this yet, because I'm going to do the Lich fight, I think. That is some gold, assuming it doesn't kill me. Let's see, so... A snare, sure, whatever. Yeah, I'll do the basics fights, then I'll do Tremor Sense. The nice thing about this is I can kind of fish for that gain every totem you don't control card. So we'll pop it down in the discard pile for now. Another one. Yeah, like the legendaries cards say. Like this. Lost me of my health. That's why I hate this enemy. Can I just slay him? Yep. He didn't have that much max health, so that was good. That's alright. Gold. Yeah, now we got the fight, so let's activate this. What do I want? I think just trying to kill her quicker is probably best. It's all about damage, this one. Fortunately, it's reduced my health way down, which is going to suck. It does give me the opportunity to heal when I summon totems, though. Right, let's steal 5% of your foe's maximum health. They can't gain armor during the next turn. Let's draw. I might run out of card side hand size, so let's just get a couple of these played. Have I got Ancestral active? No, not yet. So let's knock the card down. Let's do this one. Make sure I've got room for it. Let's play this. Should get a fairly nice big heal off this. this is pretty good now for the stagger. Here we go. Pull everything back. Or some of it at least. Right, have I got discard now? Yes. Ancestral, I mean, so let's do that. 52 armor. Put more stagger on it. So I can knock something down and then call it back. What should we do? Nothing that's going to cost anything to play. Maybe this one. Probably this one again, to be honest, isn't it? Oh, that stagger. 72 of that now. Right, so what's our pin? Same as last time. That's fine. Put on the zap. The maximum health's too high. Let's check our discard pile. Yeah, it's big enough. Some stagger on. So we can knock something down and then recycle it. Yeah, maybe we'll go with the cleave. Could get anything really. I might go for the stagger again. Pretty nice. Yes, the totems don't count as enchantments. Which is nice. Now, this is going to get blocked. Whatever I play first is not going to... Let's just do that. In. Stop. There we go. We got first rights a couple of times actually, so bother with that this time. Oh, now remember what that white rose thing does. In 5 health and visiting an opportunity. Cool. Okay, which one are we going to do? I'm going to do the core stuff. Okay. Just want to kind of try to get to the end of this run, unlike the last couple. So maybe stuff that's a bit more predictable. Opportunity. Lovely blood moon. Do the hag. So if we get that, yep, we got it. Dark end. Bye bye. Prowl Maul. Ah, we get our blood ritual back. That'd be good because we had to remove it because it suddenly got way too expensive. I don't think I have any more enchantments, but I can memorize something useful, perhaps. I think probably this Idolize, just being able to play that at the start of each turn, is going to summon all my totems immediately. Let's do the shrine, though. Trickery. So this one, unpredictable. Okay, I don't want to ruin a card. Why don't we do this first rights one? Heavy. Yeah. Okay, fine. Doctorate. So he is quite low health, so if I get that card, which I don't. So why don't we play this first? So it's going to summon every single totem. Do damage and healing for every single one. Is he dead? He's dead! And we're almost full health. Nice. Okay, reflect no. Moon dance. While performing in darkness, gain darkness. I'd definitely like to do a build around this sort of stuff. It's always still a bit of a mystery to me. let's remove a card. I'm going to get rid of that star map. Just get you. Well, the enchanter again, which is interesting. Just do a fight. Okay, so I think this is going to be a turn 1 kill. Bye-bye. That's all our talents kind of working together in a very satisfying way. Oh, fight. Yeah, delete you. So how do I think there's 8 totems that summons. So what's 860? Is that 48 damage just out the gate or something? Do a campsite. I've probably got another card I can remove. Let's have a look. Anything that isn't really working for me. I might just get rid of this. I might get rid of the surge cards, honestly. I want to save until the end, Bolgar, just in case I get another enchantment that would really be really nice to imbue. I don't think I have one currently. Right, so this isn't going to be a turn 1 kill, sadly. Let's do what we can. That. 48 armor. Okay, I don't think I can afford to play that. Let's get some bleeding on, maybe. Oh, I can't. God, I can't bring it to hand. Okay. Even more armor. Don't have any afflictions. Do now. I need to use that to cure that bleed. Something about all our armor is it just goes away. Should fix that first. Well, that's a recurring theme of the run. Bring something back we can hit him with. Oh no, his maximum that's too high, fortunately. Oh, he's almost there. What else can we get? That might bring it back again. Yeah, we already got rid of that once. Oh, let's do a Kraken. We don't really need to worry too much about the armor coming out of the gate, seeing as we've got this first card that we play. His health's too high. Slate them. Right, try getting through that 59 armor. Alright, let's actually try to use the chain this time. Back. God, where'd that come from? And the Kraken stuck it in there. So much in my hand, I can't even sort of mentally process what cards I've got. I mean, he's basically dead, so... feels like quite a strong build. I mean, it definitely helps with the talents that we've gained. You'll kind of feed into it. Grit. At the end of your turn, restore 20% of missing health. I mean, if nothing else comes up, that could be quite a good one. Whenever you reach 100 souls, we've seen that. I don't think it's likely to happen anytime soon. An extra draw per round. We've already got the bigger hand size. That's not bad. Nova, no. Not doing stances. Okay, so it's either the extra card draw or... I don't think we need to worry about the healing. I'm going to take the extra card draw. Famous last words, naturally, but... What's this? Ah, we can double another card. Okay. I mean, this isn't unique, so I can double this one. So, yeah. And we'll play one and just let one sort of come up later on, I guess. I'll have a look at the merchant's wares, I suppose. See if there's anything good. Yeah, there's some good ritualist stuff going on, but not really engaging with it here. Already got tremor sense. Yeah, I mean, having another way of doing the stagger could be quite good. I'll add that to the day. Alright, didn't get any more. I'm going to remove something as well. Why don't we remove... Sort of eyeing up that slay card on the side. I'm going to remove the Surge of Dexterity, I think. Let's see, let's do a Wave Siren. Okay, so I think we obviously start off with you. I think that's actually just going to be her dead. Yep. Doesn't really fit. I mean... Nah. It's not. It's unnecessary, I would say. Okay, we're going on the voice. Don't have the slay cards, I guess yet again we'll just delete them. It's basically... I mean, it's a kill mob button. I mean, the bigger enemies obviously have too much health, but... nah. So she... Oh, I might do this to see if we get the anger. It might help with some of that damage. Obviously it was a free card, so that was pointless. Increase the effect of all your totems. No, so we want to play this first. She's still alive, but not for long, I suspect. And this is pointless now. I don't know why I doubled that card. It's actually pointless, isn't it? Probably delete it. Wasn't really thinking. I just thought good card. More good cards good, but actually it's pointless. The reason it's pointless is because it summons totems that you don't already have. But we do have them all. So... oh, how did she return to full health? I must have missed that. Okay. It's being a bit of a pain. Have some stagger. Oh, I'm stunned. Right. But we can slay her now. So let's do it. Nope. Got over 150 now, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I mean, I might be able to memorize it. But... not getting any more enchantments, am I? I think I definitely want on the first turn. I mean, this one, if it applies, it's only going to apply on the first turn, isn't it? But we can try and transmute that extra card I didn't need. I don't think it matters which one. What do we got? Gain green energy. Gain additional green energy each time you play this card in combat. That's not bad. Perform. Repeat for every card returned to your hand this time. Okay. But not for this build. Get an extra life. Oh, health equal to your darkness. Oh yeah, I don't have darkness. We'll have that. Let's see. Upgrade a card. Should I just remove my last basic attack? I think I need it this time, do I? Yeah. Goodbye. Be salty. So we can't slay him. Well, can we do? No, we still can't. Very nearly, but not quite. Ah. Played that card now. I might be able to call it back actually. So if we did that with the dark end. Oh, one 84. Oh, his max health should have been reduced by that card. Guess we'll just have to go in the old-fashioned way. I've got enough cards now, really. Okay, Melkor, let's fight you with souls. I'd kind of like to gather more souls, I think. Get up to 100. Slay more stuff. The rest. Let's bury something and then we can call it back. What would we like to use? Probably this one. Or is it better to do this and then increase all of your totems by 1? I'm wondering if this is any good anymore. Delve and play. Yeah, maybe I can get rid of that now. Maybe it's become unnecessary. Let's call stuff back. Let me check. So what does this actually do for us? So we can conjure one of them. And a couple of others. Well, I guess it does increase the stacks. It's not... Well, I've got... I mean, this one does the same thing. And does a basic attack. Yeah. Might have thrown that card. Where's my refills? Berry. With the tremor sense. I quite like the tremors. Alright, yeah, so let's stop some tremors. Bleeding on. Some more tremors. I think you're going to be dead on your turn now. Almost. Not. Oh, I don't think. Okay. Well, I can call one back then, can't I? Let's do a bit more read. Okay. No. What is the Blessing of Sarumpet? At the start of combat, inflict a random affliction with 3 stacks. I wonder if that's because I had the watched thing before. I bet it is. Which you gain... when do you get watched? If you use the cursed statue, I think. Okay. I think we're done here. Let's move on. So... I don't really want to do the end boss of there. Let's just go in and do kind of the core ending area. I'd like to finish a run. it's been a while. Yeah, we'll do not the opportunity. That's a mimic. This is a grown mimic, so we're still going to do the same stuff, unfortunately. Max health's a bit high. Can we do? Let's... I don't have any yet. He buried some of my cards. He buried my good cards, didn't he? Some energy, at least. Luckily, he doesn't run away like the little mimic does. We should get every card back once he's dead. Oh, it says on hit, permanently destroy one of the cards in your opponent's deck. That I don't like. I don't like that. Try and get some armor so he can't actually touch us with that. There's some armor. Sure. Damage. Something else out. This one. Why can't I play? Oh, maybe I don't have any more deck. Him just with the zap. There we go. I think we had 17 cards. I don't think he permanently destroyed anything in our deck, so that's good. Alright, well, we want to do one of these High Priests. Which is the bad? Gain a random affliction. I'm not too worried about that. The orange one is bury a card. Okay, I don't like that effect. So let's do that one now. Let's get rid of this guy. Burying my good cards. But we are going to play this one. There, we can play that one and increase them all. I think it did it. Sure. Yeah, so we can put something in the discard pile and then we can create a copy of it. So, probably... Doesn't really matter which one. Tremor Sense. So we'll play that now. Let's see. So upgrade everything. Dagger. Give it that. Right, what do we want to do? Only 20 health. card back. Let's bring back Totem Strike. Blood Ritual on, so he's doing more damage. Tremor Sense. That should kill him. Sure of it. In case he's got anything that brings his health back. So our cards are no longer getting buried, which is quite nice. It's actually a legendary card, this one. Yeah, we're not really doing critical hits, though, to make use of that. Okay, so the Chaos guy again. What's he doing? Gain a random affliction. I mean, I don't love it. Tell you what, let's fight him with anger. Poison. Cost is going to be randomizing. I'll play that. Oh, I've already played this unique card. Very something. Okay, so do that. Strength. A card from your deck. Roll back. Crescents. That'll be a good reeve. Those. Hellguard, let's do that. So we can actually slay him if that card comes up, and it did. So we shall do so. Okay. This unique one is fairly interesting. Oh, it does increase the cost is the only thing, but at the moment it's free. I'm thinking of this one. So it would be a 1-cost card, but I could play it multiple times in a combat thereafter. So we'll keep that up, I think. Get rid of this one. No. No. Being one impervious. That's not too bad. It means that the first turn, like, no one can touch us, basically. I'll remove Dazed and Stunned then. First strike's a bit late for that. 100 souls. We're not far off that, but it's not going up particularly quickly. So, well, yeah, let's remove the unique on this card. Keep playing it. No. I don't want to remove it. Let's do the merchant. See if he's got anything useful for us this last time. Got one of those already. Got one of those already. What else you got? It really wants us to have these ritual cards, doesn't it? Nah, I think so. I think there's at least one card I'm after removing. Probably this one. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but it is 2 costs, so it reduces its attractiveness. So this one I could probably get rid of now. In fact, it's heavy, it's a bit sad. Ooh, we fought a grown mimic already. What's the epic shrine? Oh, okay, duplicate. We can duplicate that this card now. It's no longer unique. Still cursed, but... Do I want 2 copies of it, though, is the thing. I think maybe... I think maybe this one, it's free, memorized, and all my totems increase by 1 when I use it. This one is good. Ah, I like this one. Alright, let's get... Okay, there's the Balor. I mean, we'll give it a go. This is quite a slow deck. I don't think I'll be able to do all that damage in 3 turns is the only thing. I mean, I suppose you never know. Oh, I've got this. Oh, it must be that. Yeah, okay, now I get it. Can't slay him, sadly. Get our totems going. .73 armor. Okay, let's raise them up as well. So we'll get the tremor sense going now. Right, let's knock one down and then we can bring it back. What should we do? It's kind of a test run to see if we've got much chance against that Balor. Oh, I can't play it now. It's too expensive. Ah! Thorny pen. Play it now. I don't know how much I have a few in my discard pile, I suppose. We probably should play it last. Do a Reeve. Alright, bring it all back. This is so expensive now. I need that now. Do a Reeve, finish him off. Is that my max health now? That 190? That's insane. Surely not. No, it was temporary. Makes sense. Alright, we could move on, but we're going to stay in this area for a little bit longer. Power is sacrifice a card, upgrade others. Now, I'm pretty okay at this point. Don't have anything else to enchant. We'll do the Mimic first in case he drops anything. Now remember, we don't want him to hit us. That would be bad. So we're not gaining souls at a particularly fast rate. Well, I might draw that next time, I suppose. Oh, it destroys one of the cards being devoured, which it can't touch us with at the moment, so that's not too bad. Quite brutal otherwise. So much here. Fine. Why not? He's gonna be dead. Trim a sense. So yeah, why not? No. Ooh, yeah, we'll do the Dreadlord. I'll save that for when we take on the Balor. But this guy, if you can't kill him this time, he'll flee and come back, so you might have to fight him a couple of times. A lot of armor. Don't touch me. Right, okay, zap first. This way. Transcends on. Bring it all back. Oh, I got terror. Okay, right. On. Some energy. Lead. Around to that stuff. Slaying, no. Breathe. Stagger on the old boy. He's dead next turn. Let's not over-egg the pudding, shall we? Ah, okay, but he's going to come back. Okay, so let's just wander past the windows till we find him. Ah, we've got the Balor. Okay, let's have a go. I don't think that we're going to be able to beat him. So we've basically got 3 turns before he runs away like a big chicken. Okay, so we want to let's play these things first. We want to get that going. Okay, this one going as well. Cycle a card. Sure. This is basically my big turn, and I've done like 140 points damage to him, so... yeah. Guard, and then bring back. I can't remember. I hope I've got the energy for this. I don't have the energy for it now. I'll bring something back, though. Maybe the Totem Strike. They're free. Right, well, that's turn 1. 2 more turns. Well, I can't say we don't have enough cards. Lead on. G. So let's do the staggers now. Okay, so let's pull something back. Let's do... I have got energy this time, so we could do this. I think we should. So I think we play this. Start working through this stuff again. So I can do that again, I think, now that card's not unique. Blood first. So now let's bring it back again. Surprise! It's all back again. I'm going to keep adding the surge. Another bleed. Energy. Do this a couple more times. It's not going to be enough, but, you know, what can we do but try? Two of these things now. Bring it back again. Play that just to open up a bit of card hand space. Play it again. It's back. And if nothing else, we're building up a ton of stagger on him. Sense. The bleed. It's going to keep ramping up as well, hopefully. Yeah, I can't play that now, but I can do that. I'm not going to keep playing that because it's using up my energy that I need to cast the other thing. Well, I have got the energy now. Alright, let's think about it. I'm starting to run out of space because of these things, and I can't play them. I guess I can play that. Let's bring it back again. It's going to be diminishing returns, unfortunately, because of this dark end thing. But we're building up a lot of stagger and stuff on it, and my totems are getting a bit insane now, so... We may be able to do this. He's still going to hang around after this coming turn, so... How are we doing? I think we can probably do it another time, and then it's just going to get a bit silly, I think. Oh look, it's back! We're going to keep playing the tremor sensors, because they're going to do, at the moment, about 100 and... Might be able to get close to, 140 damage just at the start of his next turn. I'm not sure if bleed helps stack that at all. It certainly helps us do that. There's much point having it back at this point, but I might do a tremor sense. Stagger. 150 damage coming into him. If we do it again. Yeah, about as much as I can do in one turn, I think that. Bang. Okay. Right, well, he's going to take 80 damage. If we can get him down to 80, and I have got my sanguine visions again, so this might be doable, you know. Okay, start. Let's process. Where's my zap? There's my zap. Oh, wow, that's 63. I've got 63 chain. Where is it? 22. Bam. May not have to wait for the stagger to do the job. Probably will. Yeah, I think Reeve's going to do it, and then we'll call it back. Here. Should kill old Buddy Boy here. Kabang! And it gave me 250 points. Hurrah! That's quite cool. That was my last bounty for today, I think. Yeah, that's cool. Excellent. I didn't think it would manage it. Just being able to recall that unique card over and over again was the key there, I think. We're going to do Risen Dreadlord, which he looks a bit quaint now, having beaten the Balor in 2 turns. Alright, let's start. No. It's quite nice having a big chunky fight like that, because it kind of shows what the deck's capable of. Quite enjoyed that. Totem Strike. Next time I can camp, I might get rid of the Dark End now, because we've really into kind of like boss battle type stuff, and I don't think that's particularly going to be very useful moving into the next area, which is literally the last boss. Oh, I can't play it. Oh, but it might come up. Might be able to bring it down next time. That Zap card was worth 63 damage. That's quite funny. Probably not worth that much now. 10. Yeah. Still worth playing. Commerce. So let's leave that. We'll be able to do it again, turn 1. Energy. Yeah, that. Back. Kids have just come back from a shopping trip in town, so you might hear the dog go in a sec. There he goes. Very excited when he sees the children again. Right, I think we play that. I'm pretty sure this will be it. These. Those. The stagger's going to kill him. Is it? Yeah, that should be. There he goes. No, that's all fine. I think we're pretty much nailed in at this point. I'm going to come in and remove that card, because it's a cool card. But unless you can kind of raise it up to like 120 souls, it's not really the strength of this build, is kind of what I'm driving at. I'm going to remove something else that's not that beneficial to us now. Yeah, this one because it's expensive. Get rid of this. Just like, I don't know. It might be having some benefit. I don't think it's that good. Do a last upgrade on our Reeve card there, yeah. How are we doing on XP? We're unlikely to gain enough in this area to level up again. I think maybe should we just go and fight the boss? Let's go do it. Reeve. So we use our weapon power. What should we get? Let's get the anger. I think that would ramp up quite nicely. But to be honest, I get them all on the first turn now anyway, so it probably is a bit by the by. Let's fight Dandelion. I think it's pronounced Dantelion, but it looks a bit like Dandelion, but with a T in it. Gain damage equal to... we'll save that because you never know. Might need to heal, but I think we're going to be alright. So we'll do that. Big play. Let's get them all ramping up. Actually, I'm going to use this because I want to free up my hand for, should by now be fairly obvious reasons. So we're going to... Oh, that's kind of wrong. That was a misplay. What I want to do is this one first, and we're going to bring in Sanguine Visions. Like so. And I don't... Oh my god, what a misplay. I don't have the energy to play. I keep thinking it's free. We'll get that going. Put some blood on though. Should have played the zap. It's misplays at this point after misplays. Surge. Get some trauma sense going. I mean, I think we'll be fine. I'm not going to sweat it too much. Okay, so from your deck to your discard pile, what have I got? I think it's in my discard pile, that card now, isn't it? Tell you what, let's play this first. I have still got an energy left. Let's gain this back. I won't actually play it this time. Let's get some energy. Bleeding. More bleeding. More energy. I don't know why that's all coming back. I'm not going to complain though. Can we kill in this turn? I mean, probably unlikely. We might be able to stack a decent amount of tremor sense on him though. By which I mean stagger. Okay, so what do we want to do? So the card I want is currently in my discard pile, so I want to bring it. Yeah, we're going to run out of hand space, I think, but... So let's gain that. Put some more bleed on the guy. Play those. Stagger. Good damage. Yeah, I mean, I want to get that card back, but maybe I should do another one first. Let's go for the Tremor Sense. I've got the ability to bring back that card however many times I want, really. But, something to the discard pile. Let's put the Reeve down there. Let's bring back Tremor Sense again. Almost killing him just with Stagger. Might be quite interesting to try. Let's do it again. So if I can get him up to 232 Stagger, it will kill him outright. On his start of his turn. Oh, I'm out of energy. Oh, damn, that's annoying. Okay, we're summoning a free card, though. Right, so that should kill him now. Think. Very cool. Awesome. All right, well, that was... Let's just see what our final score is here. 49's a bit light. I suppose that's okay. Did I not... No. No, maybe some of this wasn't very high. I would have expected a bit more, but then we did get the 250 from defeating the battle, so I can't really complain too much. So there we go. That was the sort of shaman? Shaman sounds a bit Irish, doesn't it? It's a shaman totem build. It was quite good fun. Something that ramped up quite quickly. I've been wondering kind of like where these recall from discard mechanics come in, and I can see it there. I can see it quite clearly. Once you have a card like that one that just recalled all your discard in blood cost form where you could play them all. Obviously at the cost of health, but we had the talents to kind of counterbalance that with extra healing. So, yeah, no, it felt like a really strong build in the end. Obviously it was quite dependent on getting the right level up talents. But I think the ones that make it work, they're not particularly rare. So I think, I've definitely seen them offered when I've not been playing this type of build. So I don't think it's too hard to pull off, and hopefully you've enjoyed watching it. And if you have, if you can hit that like button, that'd be awesome. Do leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this build, its effectiveness, if it's something you'd enjoy playing, if you have any tweaks that might make it work a bit better. I think it worked quite well. I think there's still about a couple of hundred cards I haven't discovered, particularly probably in like the epic and legendary tiers, that might make that deck work really well. But I think the sanguine, whatever it was that we had, really made that effective, because then you could you could stack up hundreds of damage in a turn if the cards fell right. In fact, if I hadn't had that slay card, the one I ended up removing quite near the end, I think I'd be able to defeat the Balor in one turn, just recalling that card constantly and then just keep playing it. But yeah, good fun. Let me know in the comments, as I said. And a big thank you, as always, to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. Continues to be hugely appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in, checking out memberships and gaining earlier access to my videos, that'd be fantastic. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.